Okay. But enjoy recess because you're not going to get it in middle school or high school. It's going to be done. I think so, because I think that at that age, you want to get a lot of stuff. You know, you want to buy some shoes, you want to go to the mall, shop with your friends, but you got to rely on your parents for money to give it to you. Instead, you could just have your own money and get what you want, and you don't even have to ask them. Y'all need to stop saying that your crush likes you as a bad thing. That is a good thing. Go ahead and talk to them since you think that they like you back and the feeling is mutual. That's a good thing. Stop being scared. Go ahead and take that leap. They're not going to say no. They already like you. I would say after high school, that's like really the true test of if you guys are going to be friends forever. Because when you get out of high school, you're forced not to be in a class together, and everyone goes to different paths, and it leads them to different places. So I would say just, keep in contact. When it's summertime, go ahead and hang out with them. When it's school time, go ahead and text them or FaceTime them or do whatever. There's social media, so you can always stay in contact and just see what they're doing and try to link up every once in a while when you can. I would say pretty easily, because that's telling me that they have already had their sights on somebody else and you weren't truly theirs and they weren't truly yours. So I would get over that very fast. That's just me. There's no such thing as white music and black music, okay? That's something that y'all are doing yourself, okay? If you like what you like, okay? If you like to listen to rock music, then listen to it. If you like to listen to rap music, then listen to it. Doesn't matter. If you want to do gaming on YouTube, I would say play the games that you like to play, that you genuinely like to play. You could try it out, and then if you find out that you don't like it, you don't have to post a video. Don't just post it because it's a trending, popular game. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to do it. Everybody on this earth loves Red Dead and God of War, and I do not. I have tried both of them, and I don't like them, and you still don't see them on my channel because I don't like the game. I wasn't having fun, and it comes across as me not having fun. So you just gotta take some time to love yourself. Literally. You just say, okay, got you. You know where they stand, and just know that you gotta prove them wrong now. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't think the same things as you do, if they don't believe in you. You're the one that has to believe in yourself. So you just gotta show them that you can accomplish. You just ask her in a nice way where you guys stand, and who does she want? Like, who do you want? Do you want me or him? Because you can't have both, okay? You're not about to be her little side piece when she wants to get a piece of the chocolate or whatever, the candy. Depends on what you want to do. So, like, if you want to mainly focus on losing weight and getting smaller, I would say focus on cardio. Now, if you don't want to lose that much weight and you want to just tone yourself up and be more sculpted, then I would say toning, muscle. We try to stay away from any music that you would hear on the radio. Anybody that's signed underneath a label, we stay away from their music because it's going to get blocked. Might not be blocked for other people, but for us it does. And anime, we try to stay away from that. Even though we want to touch it, we get... Absolutely not. You don't have to go to college for that. The only thing that they're going to teach you in college for music, because I used to major in music, is the same thing that you would learn in school, like music history and things like that. Maybe some notes, but not how to be better. You could do that on your own. That's what I realized, and that's why I stopped going. I stopped going because everything I was learning in music for college, I had already known. I had already known how to read music and everything, so you don't need it. Don't be sad. It's a very liberating experience. You truly realize how you could survive on your own, basically. Like, you figure out that you're the only one taking care of this house. You kind of take care of it better than you would at your parents' house. Maybe you could sit them down together and try to have a conversation. Excuse me, I burped. Try to have a conversation and try to see if you guys could mend it, because I feel like you're going to still keep seeing this person, so they got to be okay. See, you can't do that. You can't doubt yourself before you even start. You need to go ahead and try it. Show people your art. Maybe show a fast, sped up version of how you do your art, and maybe some people will be inspired and like your art. Do not think about it too much. It's going to be the first of many, okay? And it's probably not going to be the best either. Especially if the other person hasn't kissed anyone either. It's probably going to be an awkward experience. But you guys will be okay. You're going to learn from it, and you're going to grow from it. You're going to be the best kisser. I would say stop asking that same person, because they're probably going to give you the same answer again and again and again. And they're not the only person in the world. You can go ahead and ask this whole slew of people that's about to be breaking out their wholeness this summer? Well, I say the first thing you do is to definitely see a doctor to diagnose you, because you don't want to self-diagnose yourself, because a lot of people self-diagnose themselves with disorders and they don't even have them. It's just that you have a normal anxiety feeling. I love what I do. I love it. I love my room. I love this computer. I love that computer set over there. I love what I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. I truly like what I'm doing, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. You know when a joke is a joke, and you know when they're actually doing backhanded insults. So if they are doing insults, you need to check them right there and be like, okay, so you're not going to throw this shade at me and think that I'm not going to say anything back to you. Okay, you need to check them. You can do both, you know. You can go ahead and get an internship in the field that you want to do, and whether it be paid or not, most likely I would say go for the paid one, of course, because you want to get money, but do those at the same time, so that way you can already have work experience underneath your belt once you get that second master. You're not ugly, you're beautiful, okay? You need to stop telling yourself that you're ugly and putting yourself down, because you're putting yourself down before somebody else can even get to know you. And they might even not even care about looks. So stop putting yourself down. You're beautiful, you're amazing, you will find someone. I think that you could just pull them aside and then just say, hey, we've been friends for a while and I actually really care about you and maybe want to take it on a deeper level. And if not, then we don't have to make it awkward. They can get blocked or go on the on-site list, whichever one they prefer. Whichever one. I personally have never heard of that app or site or whatever that is, but I would recommend iMovie, Sony Vegas, or if you have a Windows, if you have a Windows, Sony Vegas, Final Cut Pro for Mac. Gotcha. Nothing really. I was not used to it at all, because when we first started, I barely had Instagram. I didn't even have a Twitter. I made a Twitter right when we started YouTube, and I was not in the public eye at all and didn't like to be in front of people at all. But I kept doing it because I was having a lot of fun with Dwayne doing it, and I felt more comfortable the more I did it to be myself in front of the camera, because at first I was a little shy, but now I feel perfectly fine sharing with you guys me. We are one day, just not now. I mean, like, we're just trying to focus on, you know, getting our channels up and traveling and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we're not trying to focus on marriage or kids anytime soon. Of course, you have your whole life to go to college. They try to drill it into your brain, like in high school, that you have to go to college, like right then and there, once you get out of high school, but you don't. You can take time off and go to college whenever you want to. It's not going to. You can do whatever you want to do. You could do all three if you want to. You could do one if you want to. It doesn't matter. Just know that you have to schedule your time to where you're happy with the amount of time that you could relax and do the things you like to do at the same time without feeling overwhelmed. You gotta breathe, okay? We was in a car trying to gather our thoughts, all right? That's all you gotta do. Just sit there and gather your thoughts with whoever you're watching it with, or if you're alone, and just sit there and gather your thoughts. That's the only way. I say that the only opinion that matters is yours, because it's your body. So if you feel like you want to change it, then go ahead and change it. If you don't want to lose weight, then don't lose weight. If people are telling you to lose weight and you don't want to, then don't do it. If people are telling you to do it and you don't, it's up to you. Red Dead, I'm sorry, that game was boring as hell. That's why I didn't post it. I could not get through it. You could see it in my face that I was not having fun. Like, saddling up on a horse and trotting through snow for hours ain't. Guess what? People think that being a YouTuber is not a real career, but yet here we are. Okay? It is. There's a real career. First, hold on, because this is going to be a rant, okay? Cosmetology is one of the biggest careers ever, because for one, I can't do it. So I know that there's talent in that, and you definitely have talent for it if you could do it. So I say go ahead and do it. That is a real career. There are celebrities and rappers that will fly you out they will literally fly you out and pay you thousands to do their makeup for a show. And actors, they wear it all the time. The men too, they get foundation and all of that. So their favorite actors and rappers and all that stuff, they be wearing makeup too. Okay, it is a real job. You get paid. Any job that you get paid from is a real career, okay? They don't understand that Uncle Sam wants that money too, okay? You still paying taxes doing the cosmetology. It is a real job. They could go ahead and stay in a 9-to-5 cubicle all day if they want to, but you have dreams and aspirations. Yes, I do. I say use your phone, because I say this all the time, use your phone as everything you need, as your equipment for now, until you can save up enough money to get what you really want. You don't really need the top of the line thing. I say try to use your phone to create the best content that you can. Try to get somebody to hold the phone for you if you can't do it yourself, you know. Use your lights in your house. Try to put some lamps everywhere to get some good lighting. And just put it out and record it and put it up on YouTube. The biggest thing I want you to remember, though, is that you do not need to be rich in order for you to be successful on YouTube or any platform, I would say. Because a lot of the biggest people came from nothing, ground nothing, and built it up with what they had. Your body is your body. It's not their body. It's not his body. It's not her body. Don't even worry about it, okay? Because I feel like I'm a little chubby too. But I'm confident, though. It's okay. How to get there is you should be able to strut your stuff, whether you are skinny, fat, whatever. It is your body, okay? And if you are fine with it, then go ahead and strut it and say, hey, this is me. This is who I am. And you could just go the fuck on, because it's not your body. You shouldn't have to worry about what. I've dealt with bullying before, and I almost fought the girl. But before I did, I just ignored her every day. I ignored them all the time because I didn't want to put my energy towards them, and I didn't want to show that it was affecting me. But you know, we all have our breaking points to where you just can't take anymore. And that is when I spoke up to the girl and was running up to her. I wasn't running, but like I was walking up to her saying, hey, we gonna get it cracking. And ever since then, I haven't been bothered by her ever again. Basically, my moral of the story is, let them know that you are not standing for it. And if they keep bothering you, they're just gonna have to square up. No, I shouldn't say that. Get them at Elgato HD60S card, okay? It's gonna help them with their recording, it's gonna help them with their streams, and it's just gonna help them overall, okay? They could do little overlays on it and all that stuff. I should be a freaking promoter for them. If your mind keeps focusing on what happened in the past that you can't change, that's just stuck there, you're gonna be stuck there. You're gonna be mentally stuck. You're not gonna be able to live in the present that is happening now and enjoy what is happening now, and then further in the future. I mean, I think so. I don't smoke, so I don't know. I've never smoked weed ever. But it might help them relax. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get to the point where they can't function without weed, because I knew some people like that, and that was a problem. I know, I'm sorry. It's just that we weren't really sightseeing at all. Like, we were just there for the operation. Like, it wasn't like a vacation trip, so we weren't really out walking about everywhere. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is just me, so you don't have to listen to this, but how I deal with that is that I let them go through that hardship. If I'm trying to help you and you say you don't want that help, obviously I'm not going to help you. So you help yourself and go through whatever. Then once they go through that hardship, then they might come back to you and say, hey, you know what, I might actually need that help, and I'll be there with open arms, okay? But sometimes you got to let people go through making their own mistakes for them to actually know that there's a problem. I say that's kind of hard. I don't have a little sibling, but I am a younger sibling. And I would say that the best way is to try to teach them things. Try to teach them things that are pivotal in their life, like how to ride a bike or like how to get a job. Things. I feel like after you like teach them pivotal things like how to drive, how to cook, and things like that, they'll naturally gain a respect for you because they feel like this person has helped me so much with things that I use on an everyday basis. You know, they might not understand it now, but they will later. Playing old video games now, okay? I'm playing Batman Arkham Origins. It's so old, I couldn't even play it on the PlayStation. I had to go ahead and get it on the PC because on PlayStation it's PSN now, just basically for all those old games that you can't have the remastered version. If you ever feel unappreciated, my advice would be to stop doing those things that you did for those people, because then they would probably notice that you have stopped and learn to appreciate what you do in the future. You tell them exactly that. You tell them that you need to work on yourself. It has nothing to do with you. You are a great person, but you just need time to focus on yourself and what you want. Doesn't mean that you're never going to talk to them again. It's just that you needed some distance. I love it. I'm nursing it every day. I'm taking care of him. Taking care of the scar in the back of his head. We got to go back and get his stitches taken out. I'm basically being his nurse. So I like it. Whatever he wants to do and whatever he wants to do to improve himself, I support it. Man, somebody pick me up. Somebody get me. Because if you think so, maybe they might too. I don't know. But if anybody is looking at it and they want to give me a call, you can go ahead. I just want to try to help people more, you know? Like, I'm a very helpful person, and I help the people that are around me, but I wanted to help those that watch me because you guys helped me get to where I am. So it's kind of like I feel like I want to give back to you guys. And this isn't an answer to a question. This is just something that I want to say to you guys that watch all these stories that I do. You guys are amazing, okay? You're beautiful. You are talented. You are strong. You all just need to believe in yourselves. Because I get a lot of people saying that they don't have a support system around them, or they don't have people that believe in them, and their family doesn't believe in what they want to do, and their friends make fun of them for what they like, and just it doesn't matter. Because a lot of you guys are putting yourself down before anybody can even get to know you. So how is somebody else gonna love you if you don't even love yourself? You don't even have the confidence in yourself. You need to start having the confidence in yourself. You are great. So if you have a dream, or if you have an aspiration that you want to go for, then go for it. It doesn't matter if anybody doesn't support you. They're not supposed to. You're supposed to support you, okay? You need to believe in yourself. It starts with you, okay? When me and Dwayne started, we didn't have any help from anybody. Like, we were just basically learning as we went, you know? And thank God my parents let us use their couch for us to start on, but we were using stuff that we had. We used our phones. We used our table, our lamp. You know, if you like something and you want to put it out there and you want to do something, you have to put in the work to do it. And you have to be confident in yourself that this will work. And it will work. You just got to stop putting that negative energy out, because it's the same negative energy that you're going to get back. And who cares if people think that what you like is weird, or what you are interested in is not cool or whatever. It doesn't matter, because you are doing what you want to do and you are happy doing that. So you should live your life that way. The more y'all care about what other people think about you, the less you're going to feel happy, okay? The more that you don't care about what people have to say about you or what you're doing in your life, you're going to be so happy. Just stop caring. Stop caring about other people. I don't know. That's my little rant. Because I just feel like people care too much of opinions from other people that aren't doing shit with their life, and you're trying to do something with your life. Doesn't matter. Do not let anybody that's not doing anything with their life judge you on what you should do and how you should carry on your life and how you should live your life. And they're not even doing the best they could with theirs. Like, just live your life. Live your life and be happy. Love who you love. Do what you want to do and be happy.